Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. So this video will be hopefully a quick one because I have just bought something really small and little, and I hope it will be a palette of my dreams so that I don't have to put much effort in it. I think you can read by the title what I bought for myself, and I finally bought for myself a YSL quad. So excited about that. I wanted to try them for a while, but I never took the bullet, and now I did it. I really wanted to try it. I didn't have, to be completely honest, a specific color story in mind that I wanted to try, because I thought all of the color stories are looking very beautiful. So to be completely honest, I bought the one that was on the lowest price, so the one that was on the biggest sale. And it was actually, I wanted to try two out with you together. I bought me the spontaneous lilies, or how it's called. I think it's the 600, but it came broken as to my doorsteps, so I sent it right back, and I didn't want it to buy me another one because the company really packed it so poorly, and I thought, okay, when I will buy it again, they will pack it so poorly again, and then I will get another one that's broken. I don't just had the feeling, I know it would have been the case. So I didn't bought it again, and I sticked to just this one, and I did decide to go with the 200 Gueliz Dream palette. So excited about that. So let's open this beauty right here. And I already looked inside because I already have to see if the shades are okay, if nothing is broken. So this one is in perfectly fine condition. Love the outside packaging, guys. It's so beautiful and stunning. This gold, like I said, like with mcgrath, I love black and gold together. I think if I would have my own brand, I would also do black and gold, like you can see on my outfit today. I think black and gold is a beautiful combination, and it always has something so luxurious in itself. So I really love the combination. And yeah, I think the palette is from the outside stunning and beautiful. It's a little bit heavier, so that's a nice plus too, you know. And I love the big logo in the front portion. It's like a little YSL clutch or something like that. So let's open it. You have again those two brush thingies in here, those little ones. I like them occasionally, but in my day-to-day life I don't use them very often, but I learned to like them more than I used to. So I will keep them for sure, but not in the palette, because I think it's always so, you know, it's a hard thing that they are always falling out of the box. So I really like to keep them separate, but I will keep them definitely. And here's the inside, guys. Look how beautiful it is. I think the colors are so stunning and beautiful. It's a little bit more on the fall time side for me. I think those are more fall kind of tones. I love the imprints in here. I'm already in the winter mood, to be honest, because it's so cold and cloudy here in Germany already, and I don't feel fall time anymore. But I really love the tones, and yeah, I'm so excited about especially the glittery topper shade in here. I think it looks so beautiful, and it has something a little bit more Japanese, Korean toppery like on it. I have the feeling, at least. So excited about that. The shades are looking so beautiful and so rich, but also so lightweight at the same time. I can't explain it. I think they are much more beautiful in person than on pictures, in my opinion. So I really want to test it out with you today. I'm a little bit sad that there are not two palettes that I can show you today, but it will be the one. I'm so excited about it anyways, and I want to get right into the videos and put this one on my eyeballs. Keep in mind, it's a first impression, guys, so everything I'm saying right here can change in a couple of months, and I will update you about it. I will update you about every palette I tried in 2023 for sure. There will be a big video about every palette, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's a first impression, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm so excited. Oh, it's very bouncy. A random fact, but it's very, very bouncy, the packaging. If you are... Oh, I like that. I like that. So, yeah. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video and let's test this beautiful palette out. So, like always, I zoomed you in a little bit more. We'll clip my hair back. And I will prime my eyes just a little bit, because I'm always doing that. So every shade in my collection has the same chance to shine and to show us the full potential, you know? You can keep it very easy and follow the rules. The lightest one in the crease, a little bit darker at the outer corner, deepen it up at the outer corner, and go all over your lid with this one right here. But yeah, today I want to do it a little bit different. So I think I will start with this beautiful, beautiful light peachy, rosy kind of shade. Let's go into it. Oh, they are very, very delicate. So a little bit more on the powdery side. But usually I like that because that means that the shades are really beautiful and pigmented. And I took this shade on a more dense kind of blending brush and I start to tap it at the outer corner of my lid area. Look how pigmented this already is, guys. I really, really like that. And after I'm tapping it into my outer corner, I start to blending it lightly inwards into my crease and a little bit also on my lid area as well. Ooh, I like that intensity already, guys. I like it so much. And you could leave it like that. No effort at all. It's already, I have the feeling, really beautifully blended. Really, really love it. It was easy, like I expected. I already watched some videos and I expected them to be very easy to work with. So I hoped for it. I really hoped, but it's really, really easy. I have to say, in the moment, I have the feeling it's even easier than with my Dior Velvet Quints that I so much adore and love. I already love it, guys. It's so beautiful. The color especially. So stunning. I have to say which one I'm eyeing as well, but it's hard to get it in the moment. It's Babylon Dreams or Medina Glow, I think it's called. Those two are also so beautiful and I'm eyeing them. So now I will go into this deep brown shade right here, just a little bit with the same brush. And I will tap it just so slightly into my outer corner. Really, really little, with light tapping motions. And also swirl it a little bit in. But this one I don't take too far outwards or inwards. I really try to keep this shade at my outer corner. I don't even have the feeling that I need to go into the lightest one right now because everything blended so beautifully out. But just for the sake of it, let's go a little bit into the lightest one. And guys, to be honest, I would stick with the same brush, but let's switch it out a little bit. I think in this one I will go with a more fluffier kind of blending brush. And I go into the lightest shade right here. Just a little bit. They're very, very pigmented. And I swirl it at the end part of my crease area, you could say. Almost on the brow bone area. And just blend everything a little bit better out with this shade. Perfect blending shade. It's not too deep, but also not too light, but very, very nice for blending out everything seamlessly. Oh yeah. Now let's come to the color I'm most excited about. Of course, the glittery one. I go first into this one with my finger and just put it like that on my lid. And after that, I will try to enhance it with the glitter glue. So let's try it both ways. I want to really see how it works. So going in there, ooh, it's very, very creamy and emollient. Very beautiful to the touch. It's looking like that. Stunning. And I will tap it at the front portion of my lid area. So with a goldeny undertone, it's perfect for this toasty kind of look I'm going for today. So everything is so cohesive in here, I have to say. I can really see that on my eyes right now, how cohesive everything is looking. Okay, this is without anything on. just my finger and tap it a little bit on the front portion. So now let's try to enhance this side with the glitter glue and how far we can go with this glittery dream. So a little bit of NYX glitter glue on my finger, on the front portion. Do it on the other side as well. And now let's go again into this one. It's feeling really, really soft, guys. So beautiful. And I will go again into the front portion of my lid area with this glittery shade. Oh yeah. It's keeping its softness, I have to say, but it's a little bit more there. And you get a little bit more of a base pigment out of it. Really, really lightly, but it's there. You can definitely see it. It's a little bit stronger than before. Really like it. It's so soft, so sparkly, and so elegant looking. I really, really like it, and I expected that from a luxury type of palette, you know? So beautiful shade. It's really warm and toasty and yummy looking, everything right now. A little bit to the brow bone as well. You know, I said before it's more like a fall type of palette for me, but right now when it's looking so toasty and inviting, I also can see a little bit the Christmas reference, you know? Just a little bit something warmer, a more inviting type of a look. Oh, I really, really like it right now. It's beautiful. I think it's even more beautiful when the sun is hitting you than my lights right here in the room. But all in all, I think it's looking stunning. A little bit wet, but all in all, more than wet, I have the feeling it's looking more like small type of glitter particles all over your lid, but spread it out in a beautiful and even out way. Really like it. So let's move on to the lower lash line and finish up the look. Now with a small blending brush for my lower lash line, I will go a little bit differently in there. I will start with the really, really light shade right here and go all over my lower lash line with it. They're also not just powders. I have the feeling they're also a little bit more on the emollient side, the matte shades. They're a little bit more like a powder cream hybrid type of shade, and I really, really enjoy that. I think it's making everything a little bit easier, especially to work with them and to manipulate everything, you know. Now I will go with the same brush into the rosy shade right here and go at the outer corner of my lower lash line with it. Now with a smaller type of packing brush, I will go into this darkest shade, but really, 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 really lightly, because I want to try something out. Just with the tip of the packing brush, basically. Just really, really, really lightly, because it's so pigmented. Also dab it a little bit on the back of my hand, just to have really a small amount on my brush left. And I will go under the shades I laid down on my lower lash line to create something like a little shadow. And with my small blending brush again and no product on it, I will just blend everything out again a little bit better under there. And now with the same packing brush, I will go again into this glittery shade right here and put it at the front portion of my lower lash line. Ooh, I have the feeling it's even packing more a punch with a brush than with a finger. Beautiful. It's picking up really nice on a brush. This glittery shade, it's making it more feels like a wintry type of dream. I have to say, it's so beautiful. There's something about this shade I really, really like. Also, again, a little bit into the inner corner with the same shade. Spread it out again, just what is left on my brush. Spread it out a little bit at the outer corner as well. I love that, it's beautiful. So guys, I think this is everything I want to do today. I really, really like the outcome. I will quickly do my lashes and my lips, and then we will be right back with the finished result. So guys, and here's the look all zoomed out. For my lashes I used my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eye Mascara in Extreme Black. I love the look overall with this mascara right here. It's giving the right amount of wham bam, you know. And for my lips I used my relatively new in my collection Pumpkin King lipstick from Melt Cosmetics and Disney Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas, the collaboration lipstick that I have right here. And a little update on that when we are right here now, guys. I like the color overall. I think it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but for my taste, I can't believe that I say that, but for my taste it's even a little bit too matte in that way that it's really hard to put this lipstick on. I have to say it's a little bit harder than I like. I think I'm a little bit more a fan of the Pat McGrath and Lisa Eldridge lipsticks when it comes down to the more matte formulation, because this is a little bit too dry for my taste, you know. I like it, I love the color, but I don't like the application experience that much with the lipstick. That's that. And over it, because it's so dry and really matte, I put a little bit of my Pat McGrath Opulast Gloss Glowing Garnet over on the top of everything to make it just a little bit more nicer feeling and a little bit more sparkly, so that we get the Christmas vibes back or the winter vibes back. And yeah guys, this is all of the look. What do you think? I have to say I like this palette so far. I think it's beautiful. I love the finish that it gave my eyes. I love this goldeny sparkly effect that I get, but it's and on the same time not too much, but it's a little bit more on the glamorous side as well. And it's exactly what I want from a luxurious palette. I want that it's pigmented, but I also want that it's easy to blend out, that it basically blends itself out. So it's exactly what it did. And I also want that it's pigmented, but on the same time it's a little bit more sophisticated looking. And I think it captured everything I want from a luxurious palette very well. The colors I think you can easily dupe in your collection, I won't lie, so easy. But for me in this moment in time, you know, with my big collection, it's not that much about duping colors necessary for me. It's more about new textures, new experiences with some palettes, with some brands as well. And I really love to branch out and try and test everything. And this is very important for me. And I also like when a brand is having the ability to do something a little bit more unique with the texture and with the overall execution of something. And I think YSL did a very nice job with that. So I think this is everything I can tell you for today, but I really like it. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, I hope you had a good time. I certainly had a really good time with this palette. It was so much fun, so easy and quick, and I'm excited to continue to use this little bad boy right here. I'm amazed right now, and I think I want to try a little bit more of them now, because I really like the formulation and the easy peasy going thing that the palette is giving me very much. And with that being said, guys, I hope I inspired you a little bit, or I make a decision a little bit easier of yours that you may be carrying on with you for a month now, and maybe you want to buy this palette, or you say it's not what I want. That's also great when I can help you with that and you say, okay, I don't need it. But yeah, I had a good time. I hope you did too, and I hope we will have a good time in my next video as well. And until then, guys, bye.